chat. Good morning, chat. Hello. How is everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Welcome in. How is everybody? How are you guys? Hi Zeven. Hi Shy. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys are doing good. Chat, I had like a full 8 hours of sleep, and I feel like I haven't had that in a long time. And it feels fucking crazy. It feels crazy to sleep for 8 hours straight. I haven't done that in so long. My freaking cat woke me up. What the hell? That's fucked up. But yeah, I don't know. I think I was just really tired yesterday. She might be a Team Liquid or 5 Clover fan. Maybe. No, I don't know. I mean, I've always just kind of had sleep problems. But I was really tired yesterday because I woke up to COSTREAM, and then I didn't go back to sleep after, and then I went to my friend's birthday party, and I was there until 10 or 11ish. And then I came home and I just slept until 7 this morning, and it was awesome. This cute woman for photos, but I hope you have a good stream. 3 AM GG. Well, thank you, Steven. I appreciate it. I hope you had fun. It was awesome. VIP? You've been VIP. What do you mean? You've been VIP. You're VIP yesterday too. You ever forget stuff? That's okay. That's awesome though. Are you playing today, Shy? No? Okay. And then yesterday? Okay. So I assume then... yeah, you played against Melon Milk yesterday. You kind of rolled them. But yeah. So I assume the teams don't... I guess the teams don't play the next day if they've already played. Or something like that. But yeah. No, yesterday was awesome. FlyQuest went fucking crazy. But yeah. You play once a week? I see. Okay. That makes sense. But yeah. We're gonna be watching the ESPORTS Cup today. It's the lower bracket finals. Which is really exciting. Because it's another best of 5. It's between G2H and Vitality. And as much as I love all of the teams in the ESPORTS Cup, I think Vitality and G2 are my favorites. And I'm really I don't know, just I'm excited to see them fight each other, but I'm also nervous, you know, because I mean I don't know, only one team can go to the finals, you know, it's gonna be against Mental Rush. But I think I don't know, I'm excited to see them. I'm excited to see them play against each other, but sad to not see them both in the finals next week? 2 weeks? Next week. No. I don't know where I am. Hi Foster, welcome. But as you can see, I'm a bit of a Vitality fan. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if anything could give it away or anything like that. I'm a little bit of a Vitality fan. I like Vitality. Foster, what have you been up to? Anything fun? Soda, bubble, boogie. Whoa. This is my favorite QWR song. It's fucking awesome. Finished Deltarune Chapter 5. Ooh, fun. Is Deltarune finished? Is Deltarune a finished game? Or are they releasing it in parts? Run away every day. Not yet? Okay, interesting. Told you why. Chat, I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but sometimes, I don't know why, not often, but I guess I sometimes get really hot in my sleep and I sweat a lot. So I wake up and I'm my shirt is just fucking wet, but then I'm also really sensitive to temperature for the next day. Sometime next year will be with chapter 6 and 7. 6, 7! But I don't know. I wake up, I'm awake. No! But no, sometimes I wake up and like, I don't know, I'm just really sweaty, and then for the rest of the day, if like anything, like if the temperature changes at all, like I'll just get really, really cold. I'll get really freaking cold, and I don't know why that happens. I don't know why that happens to me. Sparkling like soda, mint choc flavored soda. Sparkling like soda, baby like soda. But yeah, I'm gonna lie, I'm expecting that. Yeah, you should. You should. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Vitality and G2H play today. Very exciting. Let me see if I can get the stream up.
Bunger.
Well, I'm trying to find the clean feed link. Because they say it exists, but then they don't link it sometimes, and I don't know where I am. I get lost. I need a clean feed link. Showman? Guess that is what the star does. I guess so. Hold on, I'm trying to find the clean feed link. I don't know where it is. I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't think they posted it yet. I need to fix my Streamlabs bot. Sometimes it just like spams, and it's really annoying, and I don't know why it does that. My timers. I never saw someone interacting with their ads. It just says, yeah. I mean, there's commands for them. You can make them do stuff. Of everything. Yeah, you can make your little rat jump. I think I have all the commands listed in my about section if you want. Fight Streamlabs. Did it work? I don't see it working. Are you? What the hell? I wanted to fight. I want to see you guys fight. Whatever. M-E-I. Oh shit. Oh wait, Streamlabs has to accept it. What the fuck? But Streamlabs is non-verbal. It can't accept anything. What the fuck? Try, I'll fight you. Maybe you have to wait the 30 seconds. Maybe I can do it. Streamlabs declined the duel. Wait, okay, so maybe the timer ran out now. Maybe it works now. There we go. Alright, Shy. Accept the duel. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, they just posted the game links. Oh fuck. I got a crit! Is your OC strong VTuber battle? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I have any special power-ups or anything. Oh shit, I think I'm almost dead. I think we're both kind of almost dead, but I think you're gonna kill me. I died! I trained with Rengar growing up. I fucking died! I guess. Probably. My rat isn't strong enough. Fell. That's fucked up. Yeah, I think there's also, I think I can also do, is this still a command I can do? Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're doing a battle royale. Oh shit, the battle bus. This is where everyone fights each other to the death. Rat Impact series. You know, I hosted a League of Legends tournament, like, maybe like 4 years ago. Oh. That's okay. It wasn't good. I had like literally just gotten into League and I was like, you know, I was streaming and I was like, it'd be really fun to make my friends. I was there. I'm kidding, man. But no, it wasn't good because I had just started playing a med pack. Oh shit. Is that, who is that? Is that Saribot? It's Saribot versus Psychopathic Boro? Oh shit, Saribot's gonna get a health pack. Uh-oh. Wait, there's another med pack. Oh my god. Sari was like 1. There's another one too. Come on, they're so low. Oh my god, Psychopathic 401! Yippee! Beat gaming? Yeah. This is real gaming. Nice. But no, I hosted a League tournament like 4 years ago. 500 Mikus. Is that what I called my currency? I called them Mikus? That's awesome. I set up my stream avatar spot literally when I first started streaming. And I don't think I've touched it since. But yeah, I hosted a League tournament like 4 years ago. It was really bad. I mean, it wasn't bad. Like, it went fine. I was just like, I didn't know a lot about League, you know? I just kind of started playing. I've been playing for like a year. And I was like, it'd be really fun to just like host a League tournament and like invite my community and my friends. And so I did that. But then like it got a lot of viewers. I think it was like, I don't know, like 1,000 people at some point was watching, and I was like, guys, I don't really know that much about League. I'm hosting a tournament, I'm casting a tournament, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But it was fun. It was fun. It was a learning experience or something. Also, the clean feed link is up. Let me get that going. Shy, do you play any other games besides League? No playable sources found. Is it not live? This is from today, yeah? Isn't it? Reset on. Okay, I can take a reset on. Hold on. Capri Sun on. Capri Sun. Whoops! Whoops! Hold on. We make this normal. This a little bigger. Oh wait, let me put it. Actually, is this okay? Yeah, that's fine. Capri Sun in my fridge. I fucking love Capri Sun. It's like the only thing I kind of drink. Besides, like, I don't know. I drink some sodas. Like, I like Canada Dry, and like sometimes I like Starbucks refreshers. The clean feed link isn't live. Hold on. I got ask questions in the co-streamer chat. But yeah, I fucking love Capri Sun. It's so yummy. I love strawberry kiwi. What's fucked up though, so is that for like genuinely all of my life, I had been drinking Roaring Waters, Capri Sun Roaring Waters, and then they discontinued it like 5 years ago, and I didn't really know what to do. It scared me. Okay, um, okay, I have the clean feed link up. It hasn't started yet though. I'll switch over to that screen. You guys can keep playing with your rats, I guess. I was saying, oh, Capri Sun, yeah, they discontinued Roaring Waters like 5 years ago, and it was fucked up. Made me sad. So I don't know. I've been getting, they have like a different brand of like Capri Sun that I've been getting that's like similar to Roaring Waters. It's not the same, but it is similar. Or it's like, I don't know if they discontinued it or it was like a reformulation, I guess. I don't know. Something happened to the original like Roaring Waters and they changed it. And it made me really sad. But I still drink it anyway. And then sometimes I drink Canada Dry, which is ginger ale, and then sometimes I drink Starbucks refreshers. But on God, that's it. Ooh, wait, we're looking at, hold on. I'm gonna share my screen because we're looking at OP stats. Hold on, I wanna look at OP stats. Browser. There we go. Okay, we're gonna head over here. OP has some fucking crazy stats, by the way. These stats from the best game of their champions. And this thing about Nesty, I don't know if you know that one. No, I know what Nesty is. Yeah, I've never had it though. Yeah, they have that here. There's crazy stats. 10-0, 10-0, 17-8, 6-2 is fine. There's some crazy stats from OP. They're so good at top lane, holy. Oh, this is Bios now. Bios is really good too. Oh my god, I remember that LeBlanc game. They had like the craziest fucking comp like for one game where it was like I think it was Caitlyn mid and like LeBlanc top and like it was some other crazy shit bot because like for some reason I mean it's some like draft reader, meta reader, whatever, where it's like G2 plays Tank's bot. Like at some point they were playing like Sion Tom Kench bot, which is kind of fucking crazy. But they have just some like fucking, I don't know, they have some crazy like comps, you know? They draft crazy style. Although I think they have been drafting a little more normally as of recently because they were doing tank spot and it was okay. But I think they're like having ADC's bot. There's Rim! Look, it's Rim! Yippee! Rim is awesome, and so is Honda and Cosmic and Delicate and OP. It's similar. It got discontinued, but a new brand called we got a new brand called Fuse Tea. It was not the same. No, it wasn't the same for Capri Sun either. It's up a little bit bigger. It wasn't the same for Capri Sun either. I still drink it because I don't drink anything else. But yeah, it is not the same. I'm so excited. The game should start soon. Oh, I also ate breakfast this morning, so I'm not gonna like be starving halfway through halfway through the games, I'm not gonna have to like, oh guys, I'm gonna eat a snack. I mean, maybe if the games go for a really long time, maybe I'll get hungry. But I ate real food, and by real food, I mean I had a Capri Sun and pizza rolls. Yay! But yeah. Other than that, oh my god, you know what happened last night at my friend's birthday party? So we did karaoke, which was really fun because we just sang a bunch of like really stupid and fun songs. Like I have a couple friends who like know so many of like the do you guys know Epic Rap Battles? I never really watched it as a kid, but it was like a really popular YouTube series. I have a friend who knows just like a fuck ton of like the Epic Rap Battle songs. And so they sang a lot of those, and then I sang My Little Pony songs with my friend. And then we all sang together Jackie's Box. Do you guys know Jackie's Box? It's the best Five Nights at Freddy's fan song known to mankind. And it was fucking awesome. I had a friend who I don't know, like we all knew it, and there was a girl there who didn't know it. I think she was just not like a big like a big Five Nights at Freddy's fan. Not that I am either, but Jackie's Box is just so fucking awesome. That like, you know, most of us sang it together. But then there was one girl there who hello, who didn't know the song. She was just fucking absolutely like flabbergasted that we all knew this like absolutely like weird ass song. But no, it was good. It was good. It was a fun time. The karaoke was really fun. And then we just hung out, and then I don't know. We just hung out basically. We did some like, oh shit, we're in draft. We did some like K-pop like little like games together. Alright, we're in draft. Alright, G2 is taking away Cosmic Ziggs. Or possibly Rims, but I'm pretty sure it's a Cosmic Ziggs. Okay. Alright, they banned the Pantheon, I assume. I mean, I think that's Sheena's Pantheon. I haven't seen G2 play in a long time. But I think from what I remember, Sheena plays Pantheon jungle. Ooh, okay, they banned the Lock. That's Kaltus's Lock. Kaltus plays a nasty Lock. Alright, no Bard for Honda. Interesting. Weird, because I feel like when I see Honda playing, she's usually on like a tanky hook champ. I don't know, I mean, maybe I've seen her play Bard before, but I remember her for her like Nautilus. Alright, first picks for G2. Ooh, okay, they take the Nautilus away from Vitality. So what is Vitality gonna respond to with that? Alright, they blind the Vi, which I think is fine. I think Vi is a good blind pick. Do you have to pick something else? Can they respond with another support? I don't know. That's a good idea. They could blind a top laner. I think blinding top is fine. Maybe. They would need to, oh, well, I don't know, because they would need to, like, if they pick, like, a good top laner, they could pick Vayne into that, and I don't know. Pick something! Okay, so they take the Rel support. Okay. Alright. They could respond to the jungle pick. I think from what I feel like I remember seeing, Nefiri is usually picked into Vi, so they could like pick a Nefiri here. No, they pick Sion. Okay, again, G2 kind of drafts crazy style. They haven't been drafting as crazy style as of recently. But that doesn't mean they still can't, you know? Like, that might be a Scion bot. This might be Scion Nautilus bot. We don't know. Okay, never mind. Wait. Okay, so we still don't know really because Vayne can still go ADC. So this could be Vayne top. It could be Vayne Nautilus bot and Scion top. G2 just has like the craziest comps I've ever seen in my life. Okay, also sorry, I know my fat head is in the way, but they're picking their third champ right now. Let's see what they respond to, because that Vayne is scary. Okay. Caitlyn Rel bot. Okay. It's gonna be interesting for Vitality. I don't know what G2's playing. They've picked these champions. I couldn't tell you where they're going. I couldn't fucking tell you. I don't know. Alright, first ban for... Or the fourth ban, sorry, not first. No LeBlanc, that makes sense. They do play LeBlanc, like, top and mid. I feel like I need something to drink. I dinked on my dink earlier. No Ari, possibly? Okay, no Ari for Rim. That makes sense, I think. It's not her main, but Ari's good. And then the last ban coming from Vitality is going to be... It's going to be... Akali. Okay, and that makes sense, I think. Banning two mid laners that could also possibly go top. In case that Scion nor the Vayne is going top. Okay, and no Orianna. But I think that makes sense too. I feel like I've seen Rim play more Orianna than I've seen her play... What? Wait, where's Rel going? Okay. That's probably... What? Why are we hovering Akshan? Silas. The Silas mid? Yeah. Hovering a lot of champs. Okay, they picked the Aurora, which I think is good. I feel like Aurora is just like a solid mid laner, even like, I don't know. I can't think of like a counter to Aurora that's like, oh yeah, that'll fuck her over like completely. Like Aurora is just a good mid laner mage, I think. In my humble onion. Alright, I don't know what G2's picking next. I don't know what they're playing. I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, they're picking the Victor, so that is probably a Victor mid. Could be Victor bot. I feel like I've seen like a Victor bot a few times, but like probably not. But we'll see. I hit Discord. Alright, and Viego. Okay, so Viego is gonna be the jungler. And then the last pick is going to be a top laner for Vitality. So who could it be? Who's gonna be the top champion? To be fair, I don't think Vitality knows who the top laner is right now. For G2. Okay, they're gonna pick the Jace. That's fine. Okay. What? Yeah, okay. That's what I was saying. G2 help plays Tank's bot. So Azeri's gonna play on her Scion, which I know she's good at. Azeri's pretty good on Scion and Tahm Kench as a bot laner. And then it's gonna be Vayne into Jace top, which I think that isn't too bad. Like I feel like they're both ranged, you know? Just Vayne has so much more mobility, but it's whatever. So Vitality has a pretty normal comp. G2 has Tank's bot. Sheena's gonna be playing Viego, which I think is really interesting. I feel like I don't ever see like Viego in pro play anymore. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see Sheena's Viego. I think it'll be really fun. All right, so we should be getting into the game soon. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's like I'm not like tired, like falling asleep tired. I'm tired, like I just woke up kind of tired, you know? Alright, we are in the game. Let me pause the music. We are in the game. Very exciting. The casters aren't on the audio this time. Interesting. They had them yesterday in the audio, which is fine, but they didn't have that before. That looks like we got no caster audio, which it makes it easier for me to think. Easier for me to form thoughts. Okay. There is potential invade. OP finds Viosna and Lumi. The flash comes out. OP gets stunned. She's gonna be able to make it out. Viosna's getting a little low. Here's Honda tanking most of the damage. Still trying to invade. Gets the hook onto Honda. Sheena is trying to follow up. Stays in the bush. Oh my god, is there... What? Wait, what? Wait, what is the strat? Guys, I don't know what's going on. Shy, are you here? Can I get some pro player insight as to what the fuck is happening? Oh my god, Honda's flash fucking saved her. Oh my god. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Gee, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. Why did Azeri take her jungler's red buff? Why? Good dodge from Rim, but why? So they invaded, just like, yeah, kind of whatever. But what was this? So, like, invade, yeah. Like, I understand that. Bit of a fight going on. OP gets exhausted. Lumi flashes. Sheena's trying to invade as well. Rim is trying to stop both Kaltus and Sheena. For a little bit, they get the hook. The chickens. Honda and Delicate are trying to, like, zone them out from taking their chickens. Honda gets a sound to Lumi. Sheena and Kaltus are both here. Rim gets hooked, but she's okay. Honda's gonna get low and she's gonna flash out, which is gonna save her fucking life. And then they're gonna be able to get the kill onto Lumi. I think it was definitely worth it for Vitality, but why did Azeri go bot and take the red buff from their own jungler? Like, if you can see where the enemy jungler is, and you know you can reliably go steal something from the jungle, like, why didn't Azeri go and steal something from, like, their blue buff? Like, steal, like, Vitality's blue buff or something, or their Gromp, you know? Like, maybe, like... Or maybe they were scared of, like, Coco and... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, this is the weirdest League of Legends game I've ever seen. Lumi and Honda are roaming at 4 minutes. What level are they? Honda's only level 2 and Lumi just got level 3. Coco is level 5, so I guess they're leaving their... I mean, yeah, it's roaming supports. It's just so early, you know? Like, yeah, I get supports roaming in order to, like, let their ADCs get more experience in gold, but... Why so early? Rim is pretty low. Lumi is mid as well. As expected. Poca getting pulled up on a little bit by Lumi. Honda finds her though. No kills or anything, both really tanky. Ooh. Bit of a chunk of damage on the Honda, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm yawning. It's just early in the morning. Alright, first strike is up. Honda gets the stun onto Zeri. Gets rooted by Coco. Very super low, she's gonna use her pots. Honda taking a lot. Oh my god, the stun is crazy onto Azeri. That was good. That was crazy. Crazy stun from Honda on the rail. Okay, first strike goes over to Vitality. Sheena is looking to invade. Kaltis gets ulted by Rim. Honda's here to follow up. Rim is getting hurt by Kaltis' ult. I think she's gonna be fine though. A little low on health and mana. Delicate is here. Kaltis flashes over the wall. I think Sheena is still looking for this invade. Does not steal the chickens. Finds Delicate instead. It's scary, scary. So Sheena invades and doesn't find the chickens that she's looking for. Red buff is up. I think Delicate is gonna let Sheena have it seems like. Or Honda's gonna help her defend it, whichever. Alright, so Sheena just wasted a bit of time trying to get those objectives, the chickens, and I think she was trying to take the red buff as well, but I think that's okay because grubs were up now. Like, she was trying to invade, try to get this chicken. She waited in the bush to try to find Delicate, but didn't end up finding her. But because Delicate and Honda were busy taking those objectives, or like taking those jungle mobs and defending them from Sheena, she gets to go back and take all 3 grubs because they have to stay there, which is awesome. Awesome for Sheena. Ooh, Hook barely misses Honda. Okay. Not much is up right now. Drake isn't up for the next 3 minutes. OP is just farming. Awesome. Vayne is making her way back to lane. They do see Sheena on her chickens. Or at least they know she's there. So she's gonna make her way up. Here's Delicate. Uses the ult onto Galtus. Galtus taking a lot of damage. Ult comes out from Victor. Rim trying to get away. He's getting super low. Sheena goes down. Rim lives. That's fucking crazy. No! Oh my god. Okay, we're all a little low, guys. We're all Rim, you're scaring me. Rim, you're scaring me. Oh my god. That's crazy. Crazy Cultist doesn't die there. I mean, it's also awesome that Delicate and Rim didn't die there either. But I like, oh. I thought Cultist was dead for sure. Alright, TP in from Rim. Aziri and Lumi are pushing the bot wave in a bit. I think both junglers have started on their top side. Which I think makes sense. Drake is up in 130. There's some pings in the Dragon Pit for that as well. Alright. Delicate's ult on Caltis. Victor ult comes out. Rim just really didn't do a lot of damage with that E and that Q. But Delicate and Rim focus on Sheena and she goes down. Delicate goes in, but then she fucking misses. She fucking missed. That's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Everything happens for a reason, guys. And it's okay that they missed. It's okay. Alright, Sheena is back in the mid lane. Dragon is up in 45. Ah. Delicate's already in the river. Azeri and Sheena are around. Lumi is making her way down to the mid lane. I think G2 is starting to group a bit for this dragon. I think there's going to be a bit of a dragon fight. TP coming in from Caltis to the mid lane. Honda is here to support. Fiozna, I think just... Oh my god! OP is alive. OP is alive. OP is alive. Oh my god. That's crazy. Alright, they're trying to get some pressure in on this mid tower so they can take control of this river, which seems to have worked. They have started the second Drake of the game. Look, barely misses on the Honda. Is there a miss? I don't know. Alright, so they have started this Drake. Getting a bit of damage onto it. Half health. Yeah, there's not much Vitality could do there, I think. No, they're not contesting it anyway. Delicate just went top and stole Sheena's jungle. Which to be fair isn't bad. Isn't a bad trade if you can't get that or if you can't get that dragon, you know? Uh-oh, Azeri's about to get pulled up on. A lot of stuns coming out from both Cosmic and Azeri. Lumi is here to support. Is she gonna hit a hook on someone? We'll see, we'll see. I don't think so, I don't think so. That was a lot of damage onto Azeri. I just turned my air conditioner on. Sorry if you can hear it at all. Alright. Rift Herald is spawning in 30. Hi Zev, welcome! We're watching Vitality versus G2. Which has been fucking insane, by the way. The beginning of this game, I could not tell you what the fuck happened. Like, can I explain to you what occurred? Because I cannot explain to you why it happened. I don't know. This is a level of pro play that I've never seen before. So game starts and there's like an invade happening top, right? So G2 is trying to invade Vitality's top jungle. But you know, Vitality, like Honda, Rim, and Delicate were all there. Hi Rainbow! This game has been fucking crazy so far. But yeah, so like all the top side laners were there trying to defend their jungle. And so they try to invade. It doesn't work, they end up killing Lumi. Also, I think this is gonna be a fight, probably. Delicate, Honda, Cosmic, and Rim are here. OP is pushing bot wave. Oh, yay! Okay, I think they give up the Rift Herald. Yeah, so they're trying to invade top. It doesn't really work out. They don't get a kill onto Vitality. And Lumi ends up dying as well. But while that is happening, Izeri. So now this bot. Okay, so G2 plays tank spot. They do not play ADCs or mages bot. They play tank spot, which is like crazy, by the way. But like this is not an abnormal draft for G2. This is what they play. But then while that is happening, while the invade is happening top lane, Izeri, their Scion bot lane, goes into their own bot jungle and takes the red buff and dives to it. Why did she do that? Why did Izeri, while there's an invade happening top lane, why did Izeri go into their own bot jungle, die to red buff, and then take it? What is the strat? Why did she do that? Europe is the lost region? Why is that one bot lane? There's a Rim and Biosna bot lane. I was just saying, I'm gonna move myself over just a little bit so you guys can see the map better. But I don't know why that happened. Why? Because she could see that they're like that Delicate was in their top jungle fighting Sheena and Lumi and Biosna. So why didn't she go invade? Like maybe like why didn't she steal Vitality's blue buff? You know, like why did she take her own jungler's red buff and die to it? I don't understand. Oh, -1. But no, the G2 plays crazy style. They draft crazy style and they play crazy style, which makes for some of the most surely to confuse the opponent. Did Izeri? Yeah, Izeri is playing Scion. I was so confused. No. Izeri is their bot laner who is playing Cylon. Never let them know your next move dies the red buff. No, but that's what happened. I don't get it. Uh-oh. OP is getting pulled up on by Sheena, Viosa, and Lumi, but Honda and Cosmic are here. Also, by the way, neither of the supports have been bot lane this entire time. I would just like everyone to know that neither Honda nor Lumi have been bot lane. Like, since the beginning of the game. They have only been roaming. And the roam support meta, but like when I see the roam support meta, it's usually like they spend like 5 minutes bot and then they go mid and then they go back bot and then maybe they go top or mid again and then they go back bot. They have not set foot in that bot lane. They have not put a single toe into that bot lane. I mean, maybe they have, maybe once, but I think they jumped Izeri. I remember that because they ganked Izeri and they were there for that. Level 1 supported top lane for the first 6 minutes, and it's not like laning top. It's so crazy. You need support when you have 2 junglers? Yeah. It's insane. This game is insane. I hate it so much. I mean, I think it's entertaining. I love the 2v2 lanes. Yeah. I think it's fun to watch because it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm sure it does make sense, but it's, you know, it's just not like normal, you know? Alright, Baron is up. Lot of vision for both teams. Alright, we're 20 minutes in. It's only 0-3, and G2 doesn't have any kills. I kind of feel like, I don't know, there's been like a couple team fights here and there, but I don't feel like anything's happened yet. No, there like hasn't been like a big play that's been like, oh yeah, this is gonna push them ahead in the game. It's kind of just been like a few kills here and there. Not even a few kills, you know? There's only been a few kills the entire game. I don't know. Have they started Baron? No, okay. They're clearing vision, which is good. Yummy plate gold. TV coming in mid. Honda and Rim are gonna be behind. Ult comes out onto Sheena. Last stun's coming out. Oh my god, Rim does so much damage onto Sheena. She goes down to Delicate. Lumi is running for her life, but she's not gonna make it out. Kaldis is the only one left standing mid. And I think Delicate is gonna try to find a kill anyway. If they can get down this tower. Okay, they're just gonna get the tower. Hex flash from Honda. Nothing happens though. Exploded, yeah, a little bit exploded. Alright, so Rim is making her way back top to defend that top tower. 0-5. Vitality has all the kills right now. All of the gold in the hands of Vitality. Oh, yawning. I shouldn't be tired. I had good sleep. Okay, a 4.4k gold lead for Vitality. I wish they would change the bot graphic back so I can see the graphics. There's no like fight happening right now. Here's Honda and Coco. Oh my god. Oh, she steps in the trap. Oh, Lumi's dead. And Delicate is there for moral support. Okay, well. I think this tower might be dead, but we'll see. Honda on Rel is always nice to watch. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. From what I've seen, I feel like I don't see her much on Rel, but I might just be blind. Was that like a -3? Ooh, Delicate sees Sheena. I think they just stole Sheena's red buff. Alright, next Infernal Drake is up. Honda's behind. Oh, I think that was a Honda ult, but it didn't hit anyone, which is unfortunate. She's taking a lot of tower damage. Damn. That's okay, that's okay. They still zoned them out. They're gonna be able to take this dragon easy. So it just seems. Oh, okay, okay. I see. Alright, this is Soul Point for Vitality. G2 is not going to contest it, or at least they tried to and it didn't work out. One. 1 health? That dragon was at 1 health! Okay. Alright, a lot of pings, I think, in the mid lane here. Honda's looking for a gank. Sheena is backing. Here's Lumi, though. What? What? Whoa. What? Huh? Oh. The heck splashed into the hook is crazy. Oh, it's awesome. What? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? I don't think Lumi even anticipated that. I don't think Lumi knew that Honda was over the wall. I think that was a complete accident. Alright, just trying to defend this tier 2 mid tower. Making some vision into that top jungle. Kaltus and Wiosna are pushing bot at the moment. Sheeta's running for her life. She's gonna make it out. I think she flashed, yeah? No. I don't know what happened. Anyway, she got out, and they're gonna start the Baron now. Keep it from Wiosna to the top lane. Lumi is going to see them doing Baron as Zeri and Kaltus are here. Sheena's on her way. This is going to be a team fight. Rim gets airborne. Baron goes over to Vitality, but can Cosmic get out? The Rim ult hits Sheena for a crazy amount. Honda taking a lot of damage. She flashes away, but oh my god, the hook dodge! Honda's low. Is she gonna be able to get out? Oh my god, she is. The first kill of the game is on to Coco for G2. Rim TPing back, looking for a kill onto Kaltus. Gets stunned. Kaltus flashes the wall. Okay. No kill for Rim there, but it was a good gank. Nice try, nice try. Dragon Soul is up in a minute, so I think Vitality's gonna set up for that. And they have very limited vision of this Baron pit. The hook hits Coco. Honda goes in with the Rel ult. Coco dies to Wiosna. First kill of the game for G2 right there. Rim's ult does huge chunks of damage. Honda narrowly dodges the Nautilus hook, and she makes it out using the Blast Cone. Sorry. Alright. So, okay. So the soul is going to be up in 20 seconds. I think this game, I mean, it feels pretty over. G2 is trying to get some control over this bot river. Looking for a team fight. Delicate is behind, away from her team. I mean, this could go for a crazy flank angle, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think, well, they see Delicate, and I think they're scared. I think G2 is scared after they saw Delicate in the banana bush. Just trying to zone Vitality out. Hook hits Honda. Gets a stun from Victor. Honda is going to go. Oh my god, she's alive. Oh my god, she's alive. Honda's alive. Honda's alive. Victor ult comes out. Honda taking damage from that Victor ult. Oh my god, Honda's alive. Holy shit. That's crazy. And I mean, Vitality could probably just end here. Yeah, what are the death timers? 30 seconds? It's crazy the entirety of Vitality live. That might be game. That might be game, yeah. Like, if they can get these towers and inhibitor down fast enough, I think it is very possible for them to just end here. Like, what? Who's up? Lumi? Like, Nautilus can't fight off 5 members of Vitality by herself, you know? I mean, she can try. She's definitely trying. And good on her, but... Oh my god. Good game from Vitality. Wasn't close. I don't even, like, I don't know what happened in the beginning of that game. I don't know what fucking happened during, like, the first 5 minutes of that game. It was so fucking weird that I don't know. I don't know what the beginning of that game was. It was crazy. Anyway, I can turn my music back on. Weird fucking game. Hold on, I want to tell my boyfriend. G2 playing crazy style. But no, that was crazy. That was a crazy game. Even though it was pretty one-sided, right? It's like usually you see a one-sided game and it's like, oh yeah, you know, not very interesting. But I don't fucking know. I don't even know what G2 was doing. Can I show you guys what happened? I'm gonna go back in my own VOD and I'm gonna show you guys what the fuck was happening. Because I cannot explain to you what the fuck happened. Here, we'll look on Universe's VOD. Get that, dude. Oh. Anyway, the videos here. So we just got in the draft here. I would love to show you the beginning of this game. So this was the draft. It was like, oh yeah, you know, normal like G2 draft, I guess. Which is like not normal, but normal for them. Just go ahead. Okay, so they get into the game. The immediate invade, right? Sheena is already in their jungle. Kaltis is trying to help. Weozen and Lumi are top. Obi barely lives this, by the way. Obi is fine, though. I say barely, I don't know. I thought it was closer, but... So, Delicate and Honda are still trying to defend their red buff, right? And, okay, so still trying to defend the red buff. There's a fight happening top. Sheena and Lumi are trying to, you know, still invade. And then bot, we have Azeri fighting the red buff, and she dies to it. Why did she do that? Why did that happen? What happened? Like, I don't understand. Like, yeah, there's an invade here. Like, this fight, you know, you don't really see, like, invades like this very often anymore because the wave clear is on a Dino to get the buff. But it's her own jungler's red buff. She's not stealing it from the other team. That's Sheena's red buff. Why did she do that? I don't understand. It was just really weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's just so fucking weird. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, just a little grieving. I don't know. Cause like I don't think she was inting. Like obviously, I don't think either of these teams are like intentionally griefing. Like, that would be really bad. But I don't know why that happens. Like, I don't know what the strat is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know. I mean, like, my puny Gold 4 brain can't comprehend what just happened. There's probably a very smart reason why she did that. I'm just too bronze to understand. That's that's how I feel. I feel like I'm too gold to understand. Like, I don't think she's stupid. Like, I think there was a reason for doing it, but I can't tell you what it is. I don't know why she did that. I don't know. It's so odd. Oh my god, can I tell you guys something? Okay, so in this song, this is Overdrive by QWER, there is a sound in the background of this song. Like, it's so, you know when, like, you're in the League client and, like, you can, like, not clicking, but, like, hovering over buttons and, like, it kind of makes a noise when you hover over them? It's not, it's kind of like just a really faint, like, clicking noise, just a little bit. Like, just a little, like, oh, you're hovering over something, you know? Like, you wave your mouse over your screen and it's just, like, you know, like, just a light sound, you know, some light sound effects for when you're hovering over a button you can click. There is a sound in this fucking song, in Overdrive, that sounds... Oh? What the hell? What happened? Anyway. There's a sound in this song that sounds exactly... Why is it doing that? I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, there's a sound in this song that sounds exactly like that. Flashbang? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't see that. It's like I'm putting my Spotify onto my my main monitor, so maybe it just freaks out when I do that, I guess. I don't know. There's a sound in this that sounds exactly like the sound when you hover over buttons in League. I don't know. Let me see if I can try to find it. There! Did you hear it? They're just like... Do you hear it? It's like this light, like, tinkling, like a light little, like, tink. 100%, yeah! It sounds exactly like it! Like, I hear that, and I'm like, League of Legends? It's like, I hear it every time, and I'm like, I don't... This is Overdrive by QWER, why... Like, you hear, like, the little, like, tinking in the background. And I think it just stopped, but... League of Legends brain rot? Yeah! It's so weird. Anyway. There's also, fuck, I was trying to find a song last night and I couldn't find it. There is a song that sounds sorry, I was watching this video. There is a song, also hold on. I mean, I don't think I watched anything weird. There is a song from a random dance play I watched that sounds exactly like the Minecraft creeper rap. Let's see if I can find it again. I don't know if I will though. I watch a lot of K-pop covers, if you couldn't tell. I just watch a lot of K-pop in general. Where are the random dance plays I watch? Is it this one? It was probably this one. This is Germany? Oh, nice! No, I was just... Sometimes I like to, watch/listen to random dance plays while I'm drawing. And so this was one of them I watched. But there was a song in here that sounds exactly like the Minecraft creeper rap. And I don't know what it was. It was a boy group. I don't know what it was also. Okay. Let's see if I remember it, if I see the title. This? No, it is not that. Fuck. I wanted to find it. Is it this song? No. I don't think it was this. No, it wasn't that. I remember it was a boy group song. I'll have to look through this and find it again. No, this is too slow. I don't know. I don't know which one. I don't know what it was. But yeah, I just like watching random dance plays, just from wherever. I think it's fun. I'm like at the same time, it's like I want to go to a random dance play. Like I miss it. I miss random dance plays, but at the same time, I really don't know that many songs. I haven't practiced anything. I haven't I haven't learned anything new really. I tried to learn Jellius. I can show you guys Jellius. I tried to learn Jellius recently at the gym and I almost threw up. So I stopped and went home. I'm gonna show you guys the dance for it because it is kind of fucking crazy. And like I learned the steps, right? Like the steps like aren't actually that hard. Like the dance is kind of hard in general, but like the steps when you learn them, it's not that hard. But it's so fucking fast. The steps are so fucking fast. Like even like if they're not super hard, right? Like the actual moves themselves aren't hard, but you have to do them so fucking fast. This is the chorus, by the way, which I was trying to learn. I can't help but feeling so much jealous. It make me jealous. Like these moves aren't that hard. It's just so fast. This is the part that made me almost throw up. It's just a lot of jumping, and I think I just wasn't ready for that. Banger fit, thank you. It's my Capri Sun, my Vitality light stick, and my Vitality hat. No. Oh shit, we're draft. Sorry, we're back. From a musical watch. All right. Is there gonna be a bunch of things to be a Gamescom? Really? Let's get a little spectate. Yay! Exciting. I'm jealous. So jealous. Alright, so no Lock for Caltus, no Pantheon for Sheena. No Ziggs, I guess, I think for Cosmic. No Syndra for Rim, and no Bard for Honda. And then no Wukong for Sheena. I think it's interesting because they banned Wukong, and it's like, I think Wukong in general is a really good champ. But Sheena's, like, I think her main is Rek'Sai, yeah? So I'm kind of surprised about them banning Wukong, although, I mean, I'm sure she's good at Wukong. I'm sure she's really good at Wukong. I just know that her main is, like, Rek'Sai, so I don't know. It's whatever. Alright, they picked the Jarvan for Sheena. Shen Nocturne. Nocturne's gonna be scary. Shen is interesting too. Wait, the Shen Nocturne Wombo combo sounds fucking terrifying. Yeah, like that 2 global ults, yeah. 2 global ults where Shen can just TP to Delicate and everyone's blind. That's crazy. That's scary. These are 2 scary champs. Alright, Braum for Lumi. Hold on. Alright. What is G2 gonna pick? They could pick... I mean, I don't know if that's gonna be OP Shen or if it's gonna be Honda Shen. Mel. Ooh, okay. I do think I remember seeing Kaltis play Mel mid lane before. It could be a Zeri Mel, but they might also still be playing tank bot. Like I feel like we're about to see an Azeri Tom Kench Braum bot lane, but we'll see. We'll see. Also, sorry, my fat head is in the way, but they're picking the third guy right now. See what they pick. Olaf. Ooh. Okay, so they blind the Olaf top. Which, to be fair, I think is a good idea. I think Olaf is one of those champions for the top lane that you can just blind, especially now that Vayne is out. They can't play Vayne. Ooh, okay. They're gonna ban the Camille. Which I think is a top lane ban. Yeah, cause Lumi's gonna be playing Braum. So no support Camille anyway. Olaf's scary. Olaf is very scary. They gonna ban it? There we go. Fourth ban for G2 is going to be no Akali. Okay, so it's probably no Rim Akali. Listen, I'm just saying, for right now, Zoe open. Just saying. Just saying that Zoe is open. Okay, and the last ban for Vitality for Game 2 is going to be LeBlanc. Okay, that makes sense. Because I think Kaltis and Leosna could play it. I think also Azeri could probably play it if she wanted to. I don't know if she does play LeBlanc, but if she did, she could. Alright, and no Ari for Rim. Again, just saying, Zoe open. I'm sure that they want to save Zoe for a later game, like if they go to like a game 4 to pop out the Zoe, you know? But wait. Stop hovering Akshan! Stop hovering Akshan, you're scaring me! Okay, Rim Orianna. That's still good. Rim is good on Orianna. Alright, now we're just looking for an ADC or an APC, whatever they want to pick next. Okay. So, G2, Aesol. Okay, I think that's Cultist Aesol. Maybe I'm gonna have her Akshan to troll and accidentally lock it in. That would be fucking crazy. Okay, so I do think this is probably Mel Braum bot, I think. Again, don't take my word on it. Don't take my word on it. I don't know. Okay. Okay. You can't hover Vayne. That's illegal. My Alita just shifted? Okay, is that Trundle top? I think that's gonna be Trundle top. And then Sheena Jarvan? I have to root for Aesol, that's valid. I like Aesol, but only because Zoe has like interactions with Aesol. They're really cute. Because I think I told you about it before, where the lore behind Aesol is that he was like basically captured by the aspect of the sun, and he's like under their control. So Zoe, as just like, you know, this like insanely powerful god, will like go and make fun of Aesol in game. Like she has like voice lines with him, and she calls him her space puppy. She calls him her space puppy because he's all like, you know, like on a leash basically. Space puppy, yeah. Aesol does not like Zoe. if you could tell. Okay. So Sivershen bought Olaf top. Okay. I think Trundle's a pretty good I think Trundle as an answer to Olaf is pretty good. He has his slow, which I think is good for him. His slow, his pillar, and just do a lot of damage in general. Alright, we should be getting into the game soon. But I'm happy you're going to go watch some random dance plays at Gamescom. That'll be fun. I forget, was it you who said you didn't know what they were until I explained it? Or did you know before me? Ooh, pretty Aesol skin. Alright, I'm gonna pause my music. Okay. Okay, we're going into game 2. We'll see. I gotta follow you. Oh! Ah! It paused! we paused in League Director. Okay, well, I'm really gonna be doing follow me. I see. Well, that does make sense. That does make sense. But yeah, they're really fun, especially like even if you don't dance, right? Sometimes like I'll go to random dance plays. One, because I like talking to people, but two, it's like it's also just fun to watch people dance. You know, like it's basically a performance, so you can see like, you know, like who knows the dances, who does them well, who's going full out, you know? Like it's just so fun, especially like I don't know. Even if you just don't if you don't know any songs to dance to. Or you could like, and one thing I did was that so when I went to SakuraCon this year with my boyfriend, I love random dance plays, right? I know a good amount of songs, so just go up there and dance. I wanted my boyfriend to come with me, but obviously like he doesn't, not obviously, but like he doesn't dance, right? He doesn't dance. He doesn't. He's never danced in his life. Doesn't really know any K-pop dances. Listens to a little bit of K-pop because of me, but so I was like, listen, you have to learn at least one dance. You have to learn at least one dance. So I made him learn just like basically like a simplified version of Spaghetti by La Seraphim. I also tried to make him learn Catch Catch, but that one was a little harder for him. So we mostly just did Spaghetti together. And that was good. These names dancing in sync. Yeah, it's super fun. It's super fun. I'm excited for you to go. I'm so excited. The stream is a little skippy for me. I don't know why, but it's whatever. No unsealed spellbook! Why doesn't anyone ever take unsealed spellbook? It brings me joy and whimsy. I guess it's just not meta in general, but what does spellbook do? So you get a random summoner spell. Like every like certain amount of minutes. Or like it's either like on a timer or it's until you use it. You get a random summoner spell. So you can get heal, you can get teleport, you can get exhaust. And so the reason I like it, just when you're replacing one. So you take I think it might be, no, yeah, no, it replaces one. So you can have flash, and then your second summoner spell is gonna be your unsealed spellbook. Oh my god. I mean, Calda's doing a bit of damage. Wiosna's coming up from behind. Good chunk from Oriana onto Wiosna. And then Sheena goes down as well. Unfortunate for G2. But yeah, I think it replaces one of your summer spells. But yeah, you get a random summoner spell. So what I think is fucking awesome is when you have two supports with unsealed spellbook and they both get smite, and then it's a fucking 4-way smite fight at like Baron or Dragon. You know, like it's so fucking fun to watch. It's my favorite rune in the entire game. Even if like I don't really play unsealed spellbook myself, watching people play unsealed spellbook is so good. It's so entertaining to watch 4 people have smite and fight for an objective. Not fun? Yeah, it's really good. Alright, Sheena is invading. Oh my god, Honda goes on to them. You're gonna have a bit of damage. Are they gonna be able to secure the Gromp? No, no Gromp for G2. Honda's a bit low, so is Rim. Cosmic and Delicate both get rooted. So they drive G2 out of the jungle. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize this happened. I wasn't using my eyes. Oh, that was so fucking close from OP. That was so close. Nice try for sure. Alright, and the flash onto Sheena. Sheena flashes away. Delicate doing a lot of damage. Kalatos is just breathing on them. She goes over the wall. And they find Wiosna behind them. And even though they get the flank on Vitality, I think Vitality still just plays it better. You know, they just play it better and they get 2 kills. Or 3? I forget. But that was good. Hazel Lizard doesn't do enough damage yet? No. And struggles with mana? Yeah, I would imagine so. That makes sense. He's a scaling kind of guy. He's a scaling type of guy, you know? I got Rim doing so much damage. I'm kind of just standing in the on the planet, but that's okay. Morning of good. How's the team you're rooting for? Doing good. They absolutely destroyed G2 the first game, and so far it's 0-4 in the second game. On the first game. Let's go over Italia. I just want to make sure everyone knows I do also like G2. I think G2 is really good. I think they play crazy comps and they're really entertaining to watch. I'm just rooting for Vitality because I think everyone is awesome. But I just talked to the girls on Vitality a little bit more. Also, wait for Capri Sun. Well, Shy turned on the Capri Sun. Shy wasn't here earlier. She turned on the Capri Sun. So I have my Capri Sun on right now. Alright. Good ult from Delicate. Very good, very good. I think that secured the kill for them. Alright. Here's Honda. Nice. Tower shot, that's fine. I love Oriana's poke. It's so awesome. Also, just realized nobody's taken Drake yet. There is a ping onto the Drake. I think Delicate is probably gonna do it now? Maybe? I can't tell. Okay, yeah. So Delicate got the first Drake of the game. Void Grabs are up. It looks like Sheena's going to go do them. But Honda is here. Sheena may be looking for a gank onto Vim here. I don't think... They do not know that Sheena is there. They can maybe guess, but... I don't think they're aware. Yeah, Sheena doesn't gank. She just goes up. I think she's gonna start the Void Grabs. Delicate is only on her Wolf, so either they don't know that Sheena is on Void Grabs, they think it's too late to get Void Grabs, or... I mean, maybe... Yeah, it might be like a little too late for Delicate to go up there, but... Gonna be getting the Void Grubs here. And Vitality is not going to contest it, which to be fair, I think that's okay. Like, Void Grabs isn't really like a super important objective to get. Like, it's not a game-winning play, you know? Okay. What buffs did the grubs give? So they like just a bit of money. Yeah, it's a bit of money, but also they also Cheetah Soul. I just realized I was thinking about grubs. They give you like these little void grubs that when you attack a tower, it sends little grubs out and it burns the tower down. There must be a bug. G2L is losing. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, Vitality is really good though. Like, not that G2L isn't really good. G2L is really good. However, Vitality is just kind of playing out of their minds. There was also game one. Game one didn't go very well either. But I feel like that could be attributed to what happened at the beginning of the game. I refuse to believe this, shaking my head. I'm sorry. Alright, there's a Nocturne ult onto Weos. Now she flashes out, is nearsighted, is fleeing, but they're not going to be able to get the kill onto her. I really want to see this Nocturne Shen Wombo combo. I think it would be fucking awesome. Uh-oh. Diving Weos? No, Olaf gets ignited, but ults, so he's gonna be alright. Good plate gold. But no, GTL is really good. They are. I don't really know. They just, like, I'm not sure what's wrong. Or we were thinking all the ganks? Yeah. There's something that happens in the first game of, or like in the first, like, few minutes of the last game that went really bad. And it kind of, like, I don't know. But it's just, I have a hard time figuring out what's going on. Not that I don't love G2. I do. I really love G2. I think Cultus is awesome. Sheena comes in here sometimes. We also know Zeri and Lumi are also really cool. They're awesome. I just rooting for Vitality at the moment. They're all really cool. I love them. And I want every pony to win. I want everyone to win. But Calthus on Acel is really fun to watch. Enjoy that. Uh-oh, Apostle Tower dive for OP here. We'll see if OP can just live and get the minions. Calthus and Sheena are here! Honda finds them! Nocturnal comes out, so is Acel. 4 members of G2 are here. Sheena is low. Caltus goes down. Wheelson is taking a bunch of damage from Olaf. Delicate gets the kill onto Sheena. And Lumi is going to be the only one who's going to make it out alive. Izeri is super low too. Wait, is Rim going to get the kill? No. Oh, I would have tried. I'd be a little greedy and I would have tried. Remake, please. No, they just like, I don't know. Vitality just been kind of like outplaying them, it feels like. Like they get in these team fights and like G2 just aren't winning them at all, you know? But it's weird because it feels like, I guess how to describe it, like macro-wise, like the rest of the game besides team fights feels pretty good for G2. Like they're not playing the game badly, but then they get in these team fights and it just doesn't go well. And I don't really know, like I don't know if it's like bad comms or if it's like they just didn't think that Vitality would be there, or like I don't know. It's hard to explain. And it's probably because my peak is like gold 3 and I don't really know what's going on in general, but alright, Vitality take the second Drake of the game. It is going to be an Infernal Soul. That's gonna be really exciting. I love myself a bit of Infernal Soul. The Soul didn't hit who it needed to hit. Yeah, like maybe they're focusing the wrong people, or maybe they're like not playing like, maybe they need to play like front to back instead of back to front, or like I don't know. I'm not really sure. Rivertail is up in a minute and a half, but I think they're gonna get this tower anyway. Like even without Shelly. Yeah, it's currently 0-9. It's not going super well for G2 at the moment. Okay. Uh-oh. Like, oh my god, the ghost from Olaf. Wheelsa is just oh my god! Oh my god, Wheelsa just exploded! Wheelsa, I just watched Wheelsa get beat to death in the bot lane! No! Wheelsa! God, Rim gets a top tower too. Holy shit. That's a lot of side laning, a lot of money going on. Sure they are. And Delicate started Rift Herald too, and this is going to put a lot of pressure on G2 as well, especially if they go for that soul point and they're going to try to contest it. They can just drop that Shelly like top or mid, and that would be really good. Ooh. Oh, Rim ult onto Wiosna barely doesn't kill. Oh, that's so unfortunate, but that's okay. That's okay. Wiosna's going to have to go home anyway. Bars? Uh-oh, Nocturne ults onto Sheena. She's gonna go down. They find Keltis as well. Delicate gets slowed. Honda ults, finds Keltis. Here comes the Ace ult. Doesn't really do that much damage. Tries to get some minions on the way out, and it just doesn't happen. Uh-oh. OP finds a Zeri. Goes down to OP. This is rough. Yeah, this is pretty bad for G2. Like, I don't know, it's kind of reminding me of the FlyQuest Melon Milk game. Like, just a bit. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm seeing the same kind of mistakes in this game as I was seeing in the FlyQuest Melon Milk game. It was a good kill. Then Opie finds Azeri. Azeri tries to reflect here, but I don't think it does anything. Besides, I mean, Cosmic shows up, but... Uh-oh, Nocturnal! Here comes Delicate! They're all nearsighted. Sheena tries to go in to get the kill on Delicate, but dies herself. Azeri runs away. Lumi is caught. Super low, uses the heal. And that's gonna be soul point for Vitality. But honestly, I can see this game being over even before Dragon Soul happens. You know? Which I think is what happened last game too. They were fighting for Dragon Soul and just got a team, like they got an ace, you know, they got a team kill. And they just ended instead of taking the soul, which is like, right thing to do, but like, these games are kind of so short that Dragon Soul just isn't happening. Ophi is here to meet Cultist. I don't think he's gonna be able to get the tower. It feels it was very ambitious for Sheena to go back in there after she barely got out. No, I agree. I mean, I think I don't know. All right, that's soul point for Vitality. I don't know. Like, I don't know. So, like, let's say she goes back in and does get the kill on Delicate. She dies anyway, though. Oh. OP takes a lot of damage. All right, first kill of the game in 18 minutes for G2. OP goes down. Unfortunate for OP, it was a good try. Come back now. All right, guys, this is G2's comeback. They got their first kill. Let's go. It is not a perfect game. Not just yet. I guess it can't be anymore at all. Oh, look at that graph. Look at that graph. Sorry, I'm in the way, but crazy graph. He still got the kill. She just needs a scale. Yeah. Like that. As long as, listen, Aisel just needs a scale and it's over. It's over for Vitality. Alright, the Baron is up. I'm sure Vitality is going to get it sometime soon. Alright, all of Vitality are bot. They're trying to go onto Rim. Cosmic is here. Delicate uses the ult. Oh, wait! The Jarvan ult finds two of them. Delicate taking a lot of damage. But it doesn't matter. Actually, no, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. OP split pushing, by the way. Just in case anyone was wondering, OP is about to get the third, bot top tower. There's Shelly. OP is smacking the shit out of the last turret in the top lane. That was almost something. It was almost something. Alright, so they get two towers after that team fight. OP's still going for the inhibitor? No, she's gonna run away. As much, I mean, I feel that. As much as I would love to get that inhibitor, I would also probably leave, because they're all up now, unfortunately. Alright. So what's up? We got Baron, we got Dragon Soul in 2 minutes, which I'm sure G2 are gonna try to contest, and I can't imagine that's gonna go very well, but we'll see. It could be their comeback. Nocturne ult. Oh, on to Cultist. Damn. Unfortunate for G2. Cultist down, they find a pick. If they can just either zone G2 off or just kill them again, like, I think this will be fine. Oh my god, OP in the backline, Honda ults. Oh my god, huge Rim ult! Cultist ults as well, but that's really not doing like much damage at all. OP gets the kill. This is a triple kill for OP. China running for your life. Vitality gets the Baron. And I think the game might be over. The game might be done. Actually, this game too might be done. Well, becoming CC minion there doesn't get affected by the soul. Yeah. Yeah. There's 2 inhibitors down. Probably a third. Okay, and this next Drake is up in 30, so I think that's what we're gonna be preparing for. They're gonna go home. OP stealing Sheena's jungle. That's awesome. Alright. They all go home, and it is now time for the Dragon Soul, which I think G2 are gonna contest. They're all up now, but I don't see them winning that fight. Yeah. Alright. Dragon Soul just spawned. They have started it, and G2 Hell is not near it at all. So Vitality is gonna have Baron and Infernal Dragon Soul. Yikes. Yikes for G2. You're gonna Sean. It's hot in my room. PP coming in from Rim here. But just a little handicap, they got this? Yeah. Yeah, something like that. My god, Galtus is... Uh-oh. Oh my god! Crazy damage. I think that was from Rim? I can't tell. Triple kill for Honda. Delicate taking a bit of damage. Honda goes in onto Caltus. No kill though. Caltus and Wiosta are trying. Rim doing so much damage onto Wiosta. Oh my god. Wiosta's dancing. And it is a 1-25 game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Honda just standing there tanking, not even moving, and she gets a triple kill? Yeah. That was crazy. What the fuck? I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about that. Like that, like it wasn't close at all. Like I have no fucking clue. Like it is just the Melon Milk FlyQuest game from yesterday, you know? Still wanted to find the song that I thought sounded like the Minecraft rap. I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch this. I don't want to like sift through it right now. But anyway, just crazy games. Also, by the way, did you guys see that Caps is the next Hall of Legends? Dude, we can watch it. We can watch this together. Hold on. Shut up. I can't hear. I can hear my Caps video. Reckless! I can't. Falco! I love Falco. Ooh! Okay, Joel. Lance Vedius, yeah? Or that's Caps's parents. Caps's parents goes to like so many of his games. Like they're always there. It's awesome. W parents, yeah. Oh, so good. W parents for real, yeah. Ooh, September 10th. Exciting. What's the rest of this? League of Legends. Gaps! Is that a signature? That's funny. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Very fun. Ooh, ooh. Alright. Cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to watch that documentary. It's like a documentary. Yeah, whenever there's a new inductee to the Hall of Legends, they make a little documentary about them. Which is funny, because Carrier also has a documentary about him, but it is not for the Hall of Legends. It's because it was like from T1 themselves made a documentary about Carrier, which is, I think, funny. But yeah, I think Uzi has a documentary. I haven't watched it though. I've only watched the Faker one. But yeah. If my cat wakes up, the video ends. You laugh, you lose. Kit Kat. Oh, this was 4 years ago. Oh my god. Boots was so tiny. That's cool. Yeah, it's super cool. Anything else fun to watch? Yuxi documentary when? I don't think I'm gonna be in the Hall of Legends ever. I don't think I'm gonna at any point be in the Hall of Legends. But it would be interesting though. I scared the shit out of urban explorers. That's awesome. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. Have you guys been watching any of the T1 homeground stuff? That's been really fun to watch. I want to share my Twitter, but I'm also a little scared of the things that are on there sometimes. Let me see if I can find anything fun for you guys to look at. Oh, also, by the way, I got my league content through you. Hell yeah. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw, or was it Kiki, I think is gonna be like doing the new theme for the LCK, which I don't listen to a lot of songs from Kiki, but I know 404 is a popular song from Kiki that got popular like recently. This song, I'll play this one. But this is a song that recently got popular. I don't know. You guys might have heard it before. For new system, for new era. But they're a K-pop group. I guess they're doing like the new theme for the LCK, I guess. Phantom's actually even follow. I heard that I haven't learned the dance for this. I like the song, but a lot of my friends who know the dance for this say it's really hard. Because I think they said that like all the choruses are like different from each other. So it's hard to remember all of them. Keep on searching in a system for the new era. See, all of them always like difficult. Well, it's like I don't. Whoa. Sorry. They're like I don't know. They're ones that are easier. Like here, I was telling you guys I was teaching my boyfriend Spaghetti, by Le Seraphim because that one's pretty easy. Le Seraphim Spaghetti is pretty easy. Like it was his first like dance that he ever learned. Here. It was also like I taught him just like a simplified version, you know? Like I was just teaching him like the hands and like, you know, some feet movements if there ever were any. Just 3 grabs. You shout. Up, eat it up. Like you don't need to go this big either to like just learn the moves. Or even to like fit in with everyone, you know? Because, like, I think as long as you're doing, like, the main moves, right? So, like when I was teaching him, like, when I was teaching him, he didn't walk or anything. He didn't move his hips. He didn't move his hand, like, or his, like, legs or anything. I just saw him, like, you know, you put your hand up, you point to each hip with both hands, you know? You do it twice. Just point to your hips. You don't have to dance. You don't have to walk. You just point to your hips 2 times, you know? There's like a lot of like ways you can like simplify these dances to do it in a way that like I don't know works for you or just works for like I don't know like just like even in a simplified way or to like just be able to fit in like the big moves down to blend in. Yeah, like just yeah, because like he had never danced before, right? So it was like I was just teaching him like the very like basic moves, you know? Like imagine this, but like if this is 100%, I taught him the dance at like 40%, you know, of the energy that's being given here, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. It's hard to describe. Like most of the time we're not moving our legs most of the time. Here we're not like, you know, we're not bending down. We just have our legs apart. Just point to your teeth with your pinky a few times, you know? Just like really simple moves that allow you like to fit in with everyone else who's doing the dance. Yeah, that was one. And then catch as well. I tried to teach him that. That one's a little bit more difficult. Which it feels surprising to me because I feel like catch is an easier dance than spaghetti. But we didn't do all this part. We started here. Like, I think the hip movements here can be a little hard, but yeah. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy in either of those dances. But there are definitely like dances that are, I think, significantly harder. I'm trying to think of like I don't know. I have a really hard time with boy dances. because like they have like just a lot of masculine moves that I have a really hard time doing myself. Like I love pretty cute dances, you know, like spaghetti and catch are really pretty and cute. But like I'm trying to think of like a, I don't know. I guess like ceremony can be a bit hard. Not by QWR, by Stray Kids. Like I look at ceremony because like I want to learn it because the music video has Faker in it. But I look at the dance and I'm like, I don't think I can do that. Like I don't know. Like my body wasn't built for that, I guess. Here, I can get to here. Like this part is like, you know, easy enough. Like it's just, it's so masculine and I don't feel like I can do that. It's hard. And then maybe like I feel like there's another one by Stray Kids that I'm trying to think of. I don't remember what it is though. Maybe it's Chick Chick Boom? Not tutorial. Hip Hop and the other two? Yeah. Boom, boom, chick, chick, boom. Like, cause I don't know. I look at this and it's like the dance moves aren't hard, but to stylize them in like a masculine like way, I guess, in like a, yeah, like you said, like a hip hop kind of way. I don't know. It's hard because like there is like feminine hip hop, but it's like it doesn't look like this, and I have a hard time. I'd have a hard time doing this. But yeah, I don't know. I just have a hard time doing that. You know what dance I do want to learn? Serve. Oh my god, this is like a fucking awesome song and awesome dance. Oh fuck, we're in draft. Anyway, we're in draft. Game 3. Let me turn my music back on. I think we're gonna see these same bands. Okay, the exact same bands so far. Is it going to be a LeBlanc band next? Are we going to see a LeBlanc band? Also, Vitality take this game. That's it. That's it. Ooh, no, Poppy. They leave the LeBlanc open. But they take this game. I mean, that's it for the lower bracket finals. And we watched the finals on the 29th. Seraphine. Interesting. Okay. I kind of wonder where that Seraphine's going. I think it's probably either on Cultist or Lumi, but it could go on Azeri. I'm just saying it could go on Azeri. Okay, Neferi blind, I think that's fine. Neferi Yurkon blind, I think we're both fine. I say blind. I don't know if it's a Rakan blind necessarily. If this Seraphine is going support, then it's not necessarily blind, but what do they pick next? I got that main character energy. Xin Zhao. Okay, Xin Zhao against the Fury. I don't think either of those are like counter picks or anything. I think they're just 2 junglers and 2 supports. But G2 is gonna have to pick their 3rd champ here, which Vitality could theoretically counter pick if they wanted to. Alright, Tristana. Okay, okay. I don't know where this Tristana's going. This Tristana could be going top, it could be going mid, it could be going bot. This is a flex Tristana. No clue where she's going. Also, they're picking the 3rd champion behind my head. Mbessa! Ooh, shit, OP Mbessa! Hell yeah! Get OP on Mbessa! Let's fucking go! I mean, if we're picking mains, I'm just saying Zoe open. I'm just saying Zoe is open. Oh god, stay strong, Miosna. No Renekton. I think that's good. Renekton's a counter pick to Mbessa. No Akali. I think that's probably for Rim. It's gotta be. Ceremony for me. No Camille. What is their last? No! Zoe not open. Zoe not open. Zoe isn't open. Fuck. Ceremony. Deja vu. Ceremony for me. One main is enough to deal with? Yeah, I fucking guess. Alright, Jin for Coco. Again, we do not know where this Tristana is going, and that's scary. We know Lee Sin Zhao is going to be on Sheena, and the Seraphine could technically go mid or support. Technically bot, but I don't think they're going to play Seraphine as a bot mage. Maybe, my bad. My bad for saying words, I guess. I'll shut up next time. I mean, it still could be Seraphine mid and Tristana bot. Seraphine mid, I guess. I guess so. We'll see what their last pick is, and then we'll decide. I think they need a top laner, yeah? My bad. Okay, so, okay. What? Because it's gotta be Tristana top, Zir mid, and then it's gotta be Seraphine Thresh bot, yeah? That's a Seraphine APC. I guess Azir is technically a mage that could go bot, but I don't think that's Azir bot. Yeah, that's what it is. Can Azir go top? I'm sure G2 would play Azir top. Hi, Tony. I'm well. I was watching myself. Nice, very cool. I've been doing good. I just woke up. I went to a birthday party last night and it made me really tired. And I went to bed at 10 and I woke up at 7 and it felt really awesome. Is that a real thing? It is now. It is now for sure. I've seen Seraphine APC before, like recently-ish. But from what I saw, I didn't think she was very like popular to be played bot. Like I think there's better. They didn't ban LeBlanc, you know? Like if they're gonna play maybe like an unconventional mage bot, why not play like LeSeraphim? LeBlanc. Sorry, I've been talking about Seraphine and LeSeraphim and then LeBlanc. It all mashes together. Alright, we should be getting into the game soon. Don't even invest is gonna be a decent matchup, maybe just on a no. Probably. She can jump out of like Mbessa engage, I guess. That'd be good. And the range is nice too. Alright, pause my music. Oh my god, it's T1 Seraphine! Aw, I love T1 Carrier Seraphine. It's so cute, it's so pretty. Oh wait, I think that's a Doran and Bessa as well. Alright, that nightmare is over. New game, new me. Yeah, for sure. At least one game. That would be nice. It would be nice to see G2 take at least one game. That'd be good. Okay, I'm not seeing any tomfoolery happening in the jungle. I think we should be good. Also, I just realized Rim's playing Lux. That's really interesting. So I feel like nobody plays Lux in like tier 1 pro play, you know? Nobody plays Lux. And why not? Why aren't we playing Lux? Zeri kind of moving smooth with it. Oh, it's also T1 Xin Zhao and Sheena. Oh, so good. Cute Seraphine skin. It's so cute. Deep Terror Thresh. I don't know if I've ever seen that skin before. I was too focused on whatever G2 was drafting. Definitely. I was definitely too focused on G2 because I was trying to figure out where the fuck anyone was going. Oh, Rim getting some decent poke onto Cultist here. Opie's taking a bit of damage too. I think she's probably just gonna have to play safe for the most part. Alright, well... Oh my god! Honda's playing Unsealed Spellbook! Yes! Yes! Finally! Unsealed Spellbook! Let's go! There's gonna be 3 smites this game! Also crazy, Honda just got a kill onto Thresh and lived? That's crazy, that's crazy. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Oh my god! Cultist kind of walked into that. Damn, good kill from Rim there. Ugh, yeah. First blood, first 2 kills over to Vitality so far. I think there's a gank happening in the mid lane. There's a TP happening for both Rim and Galtus. What is happening mid? Can I see mid? Can I see the mid lane? Can I see the mid lane? Can we look at the mid lane? Can we look at the mid lane? Can we look at the mid lane? Can I see the mid lane? That's okay. I didn't. It's all right. Anyway. Alright, Delicate and Honda back mid. Delicate going on to Lumi, not doing too much damage. Rim follows up with some good damage though. Sheena is here, finds the damage on the Honda. Honda gets the knockup though. Gets pulled back by the Thresh. Yeah. What? Yeah. Spectator, please. We need to watch the top laners menacingly stare at each other, definitely. Ooh, good knockup from Honda. Rim gets the kill. It just doesn't feel like Cultist is playing Azir very aggressively, you know? Like, I feel like Rim is so aggressive on this Lux, but Cultist is kind of just trying to farm. And I don't feel like that's going to work with how aggressive Rim plays. Lumi, flash hooks! I think Rim is dead here. Honda's here to follow up though. Rim actually gets pushed away. Sheena looking to follow up, but there's not much they can do. That was a pretty, I mean, good hook from Lumi. The flash hook was good. But then, I mean, Honda was there to support her as well. It's hard to say whether G2 could have done much there, but I think there was like the push from Lumi that pushed Rim away. We also know going in on OP. Is OP gonna be able to get out? She is. Playing in the wrong direction? I see, I see. Alright, Rim and Honda are back in the mid lane. So is Cultist, Lumi, and Sheena. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. Listen, again, I just want to preface that I am gold. But I feel like Cultist should have gone home after... Ooh, okay. Unfortunate, but it happens, it happens. It's Embezzle, it's hard to hit. I feel like Cultist should have gone home after they failed the gank, you know? Like, Rim went home, I feel like Cultist should have gone home too, but I don't know, maybe it was the right play to keep going, but I don't know. Also, I might have been wrong. Maybe Unsealed Spellbook is just like a third additional summoner spell. I might have been wrong the first time. I thought it just replaced your summoner spell, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it. I can't tell. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out together. Because Honda currently has heal, so we'll see if it changes, I guess, or if it's just a third one, a third secret option that we don't know about. We'll be trying to get damage on Leviosa, misses everything though, unfortunately. A slight CS diff in the top lane. It's a learning experience. Yeah, we're learning together. Sorry, it's Skippy. That's not me. Alright, Honda's back in the bot lane. Yeah, Rim is kind of just destroying Cultist in lane here. 800 gold lead so far. Ooh. Damn. Big damage from Rim. OP trying to get away from Wiosna. Taking a lot of damage. It's hard. It's hard going into like a ranged champ like Tristana, who's so like aggressive. Yeah, slight gold lead in the top lane, but honestly it's kind of negligible. Like, yeah, you're playing Mbessa into Tristana. It's gonna be a little hard. Just do your best. Alright. Hex Flash from Lumi. Rim misses the stun. That's okay. She doesn't get hooked by Lumi, which is good. Good damage on the Cultist. Sheena has started Grubs, but again, Grubs, like, I don't know. Don't do much. Grubs don't do a lot. So yeah, they get an objective, but like, what is it really gonna do, you know? Tristana, yeah, OP's able to lessen the CS diff a little bit since Tristana went to go help in the top river. Oh my god, big, ooh! That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Anyway. Yeah, still 0-3. We're 9 minutes in. I mean, I think it's a little bit of a slower start, but it's still not a good start for G2. They're still falling behind. Did you see a Jinnle? I surely didn't. No. I didn't see anything. What's that old called? Curtain call? I think that's what Jinnle is called. But yeah, I didn't. No, Cosmic definitely still has her ult at the moment, for sure. Alright, Wheels getting ganked. Flash is the Mbessa ult. So even if they don't get a kill, they do get the flash out of Tristana. Hook and stun from Azeri and Lumi misses. Cultist basically half health at this point from one Rin. Was that E? W? I don't know. I don't remember Lux abilities. I don't play her very often. But good gank. They got a little bit out of that. They did lose on Mbessa ult, but OP wasn't hitting that anyway, so it's okay. It's alright. 50 levels behind? Tristana? Wait, who's 2 levels behind? Cultist? Yeah, Cultist is a bit behind. Now this one, I see. Yeah, Cultist is a bit behind. It was also down about 20 CS. Oh, so much damage. So many damage. Rim, I think Rim is gonna become unstoppable. Boom, boom, chick, chick, boom. Wizard really needs to win this lane? Yeah. Like, she needs to win the lane, but in the end, like, I don't know. Like, Tristana could become unstoppable, but even then, like, what? She's 7 CS ahead and only 400 gold ahead while, like, basically counterpicking Mbessa. Like, that's not necessarily a good sign, you know? Like, you're playing a counterpick and you're only, like, 400 gold ahead at 11 minutes. Like, that's not really... I don't know. It's not a lot. Like, she is ahead, yes. But I can't see... Oh! Damn, that's so close. But I can't see the Tristana spiraling out of control in the next 10 minutes. And even then, like, what? Tristana wins top, and then what? Just top lanes an island and nothing happens. And best of all, Tristana hits this time. Honda's here to follow up. Oh, it gets ulted. Honda ulted as well, trying to get the charm onto Wiosna, but they're pushed away by Tristana ult. Sad, but I mean, I guess not worth. Alright, the Rim ult clear. Because they got 2 ults out of Vitality, only 1 ult out of Wiosna. A little unfortunate. OP getting pulled up on by Wiosna. OP is not scared. Alright, G2 started the second Drake of the game. Just gonna give it over. I don't know what Honda has right now. You know, she has Unsealed Spellbook, but she just... I can't tell if she's just holding heal or something, or if we can't see the third summoner spell. I'm not really sure. Good clear from Rim. 1k gold in the lead right now for Rim. Stops Keltis' back with her ult. That's awesome. And additionally uses it to wave clear. Alright, I don't think Wiosna knows Honda is there. Nor Delicate. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, there's the Charm. Charm goes up onto Wiosna. Honda tanking the tower. Wiosna is not taking any fucking damage. What is going on? Honda lives on 1. Rim gets ganked. It's a trade. Mid for top. Crazy Honda lives that, you know? Like, 1 more tower shot and it's just not worth. Alright, so what happens to Rim here? I assume she gets hooked. Here's Cultist, here's Lumi, and... Oh, yeah, there's the threshold. She's not able to do much to get out of that. Makes sense, makes sense. It happens. Alright, Cosmic just chipping away at this tower. Nobody's stopping her. It's something. It is something for sure. It is at least 1 kill on the board. Alright, Rift Herald is up. Delicate started it immediately. Wiosna is bot to catch Coco. Oh wait, there's a kill bot. Okay, what happened? Getting some... Oh, gets the root onto Izeri. Oh, Serenade misses. And then here comes the curtain call and absolutely just obliterates her. And he uses the last 2 shots to get the rest of the wave. Alright. First ult from her and she hits all shots. Crazy. Yeah, it's the first ult from her. Right, guys? It's the first time she ever used Jhin ult in this game. That's awesome. That's crazy. Nobody is stopping OP from taking these towers. Oh, stop Kaltus is back. Nobody is stopping OP in the top lane, but OP just leaves anyway. She's TPing bot. Gonna be flanking behind Wheels and Lumi. Uses the Thresh Hook. Sheena has ulted, flashes over the wall to get away. This is a lot invested. Misses the Lux ult onto Kaltus. They do find Sheena though. Sheena goes down. OP is exhausted. Stana ult finds Rim, stuns Wiosna though, and does not get the kill. A lot invested from the side of Vitality. They do get a kill, I guess. I don't know. I kind of feel like OP should have stayed top, but it's whatever. Capri said Jinx, yeah. Oh, G2 Hell? Yeah. We're watching G2 Hell versus Vitality. This is the lower bracket final for the Equal Esports Cup. So this game determines who's going to be fighting Mental Rush in the finals on the 29th. Which, honestly, I think it is going to be Vitality. Considering the games that have been played so far. Lumi sees Honda. Kalta's trying to get away. Luxel finds Kalta. That's half of her health. Uses the Thresh Hook to get over the wall. Are they gonna flash? Any flashers? Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Anyway. Kaltus dies to Honda. Lux is able to get the kill onto Lumi. Sheena tries to go in to get a kill onto Coco, but isn't able to find anything. Looks like Vitality versus Mental Rush rematch, yeah. So Vitality fought Mental Rush yesterday in the upper bracket final and lost. So it was super close though. So I'm excited to see another rematch between Mental Rush, or another match between Mental Rush and Vitality. Alright, here's Shelly. Probably gonna be able to finish this tower, yeah. There we go. Alright. Gets the tier 2 tower. Oh my god, stuns Tristana. Wiosa is half health. And Honda is able to pick up the kill on Tristana. Honda has 3 kills. And I don't think, I mean, like, gold for Rakan is good, but I don't think having the kills on Honda is necessarily the best thing in the world. I think it would have been better on Rim or Coco, but, you know, it happens. Who cares? As long as they're winning. Why does it matter? Alright, here's OP. Kaltus has put a tower in the top lane. Finds Honda with the hook. I don't think Honda's gonna be able to get out, but we'll see. Uses the flash and dashes to Coco. Okay, she's good, she's good. We're good. Everything's good. Alright. So, let's see. Baron is up in 20. Did someone just get a Drake? I don't remember. They really get some good catches, but just can't finish them. G2? I mean, yeah, but... yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, wait, no! There's an embezzle happening in the top lane! Oh my god. I can't believe we, oh my god, I can't believe we switched off of that. Oh my god, spectator, please. You're giving me a fucking heart attack. Yeah, we wanted to not hit any of those anyway. We didn't need those abilities, it's fine. Warning shots, yeah, there's a bunch of fucking warning shots. Okay, well, Baron is up. Soul Point is up for Vitality. It is another Infernal Soul, by the way, I just realized. That's gonna be really good, again, for Vitality. As they, I mean, they have an ADC in the top lane. Alright, Vitality trying to get some control in the enemy jungle so they're able to pick up probably the next Drake, or maybe they're looking for a pick. Whichever. Alright. Gonna be a team fight in the bot lane, probably. We'll see. TP from OP to the top lane to catch the wave. That's pretty good. Oh my god, the Lux ult just barely misses. Gets ulted by Lumi. Hook hits Delicate. Delicate is able to get away. Gets hit by the Seraphine ult though. Gets exhausted and she goes down. Third kill of the game for G2. That's pretty good. This could possibly be a Baron angle. I don't think it will be. But it's very possible for G2 to, like, I don't know. I think it could have been very possible for G2 to be like, oh, we stopped their jungler, maybe let's start Baron. But I think Honda Rim, oh my god, barely misses Sheena. Who got the kill? Oh. Either Cultist, Azeri, or Wiosna. One of them. There's only 3 oh my god, the embezzle hits on Azeri. And Azeri just goes down. Holy fuck. Honda finds Sheena in the jungle. Not gonna be able to do much damage though. They're losing every lane? Yeah. Yeah, they are. Okay, Vitality has started Baron, but I think they're not gonna continue. Can you know that they have vision around it? Catch my heart, baby, catch my heart. Alright, possible flank onto Azeri here. It could be a tower dive, but we don't know. They could just get the tower. Not even a dive, they just get the tower and then kill Azeri, but we'll see. Alright, Soul Point is gonna be up for Vitality in 30 seconds. 30 seconds, everybody! Watch out! Oh, yeah. I mean, they're proud every lane, you know? Sorry, I'm yawning. I don't know why I'm tired. Uh-oh, Wiosna's over the wall. Goes in. Oh, Luxol hits Wiosna. OP flashes away. What was that? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? How did she get out? What the fuck? Was that a Tristana ult? I don't know what I just saw. Tristana ult? I thought she died though. Maybe it was like Tristana ult and then she immediately died after or something. I don't know what I just saw. I thought OP was dead there, but she's, yeah. Weird. Anyway, okay, so third Drake goes over to Vitality, and they're one dragon away from getting Infernal Soul. Like, I thought Tristana died, and then I saw Tristana ult, which was so weird, but like, maybe she just did it, like, right before she died? Maybe that's what happened? They cannot see that Vitality is currently doing Baron. That's crazy. They do not know that Vitality, that Delicate. Oh, the wombo combo of Abessa and Lux ult. That was fucking nuts. That was so good. That was so clean. Delicate is dying to Baron. OP is here to help though. Thank God. Here's OP to help. And I think that's going to be an easy Baron. Here's a TP from Honda, I guess. I don't think she needed a TP for that, but that's okay. Just to secure it or whatever. Disgusting. Yeah, that was nasty. So, Baron for Vitality now. They're one Drake away from Infernal Soul. This game is looking kind of over, but we'll see. I think G2 definitely has a chance to come back. Like, yeah, it's 3-14, but who cares if they get a pick, you know? Sorry. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, that's crazy. Rim is out of control. Alright, Opie getting pulled up on by Lumi, Wioza, and Sheena. Airborne, and Bessa ult doesn't hit anyone. Seraphina ult doesn't hit anyone either. Trying to find some fix, and nobody fucking dies. That is a lot of ults that were just used that didn't do anything. But that's okay, because Vitality still has their Baron. Uh-oh. Opie gets rooted. Sheena has the ult to get out. Oh my god, that was, oh my god, I peed my pants. I peed my pants. That was crazy. Not actually, but like, that was insane. That was crazy. I'm so surprised Sheena lived that. Oh my god. Alright, able to get the first mid tower. Are they able to get an inhibitor, maybe? This area is here, but I really don't know if, like, G2 can do much to push Vitality out of their base, you know? Alright, inhibitor falls. What's the plan now? Looks like Honda is gonna go hit the top tower, possibly, stopping the wave. Alright, here's OP. Alright, trying to get this top tower. OP finds Viona. Viona is alive? Not for long. Not for long. My bad. Rim gets hit by Sheena. I think Rim goes down here, unfortunately. And so does OP. Alright, double kill for Kaltas here, bringing the score up to 5-15. That is 2 less Barons, I think, for Vitality. But Infernal Drake is up in a minute and a half. So yes, they get some picks, that's good. But are they going to be able to stop Vitality from getting their Dragon Soul? I don't think so. It's crazy Violosna is alive here. Like, it is insane that she lived that long. And then Rim takes a tower shot. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Alright, Baron has worn off. Drake is up in 45. Vitality want that pretty bad. Is someone gonna get it? Azeri gets the gold from the top tower. That's nice. She's gonna get some gold from that. Alright. We're looking for some mid-prio here, I think. Not sure what Viozna is doing. Maybe she thought someone would push up, but nobody did. Alright, the Drake has spawned. There's a lot of Jhin traps in this in this jungle. Lumi steps in one. They have started the Infernal Soul. This is Infernal Soul for Vitality, G2. Are you going to be able to stop them? I don't think so. I think they're not even contesting it. Alright, OB is here to defend the tier 2 mid tower. Wheels and Kaltas are going top. They're just giving it? Yeah, they're just giving it. And, I mean, G2 is top, but they're breaking into their base. The third tower for the bot lane goes down. Hook misses Honda. Kaltas taking a lot of damage. Rim's ult doesn't hit anyone, surprisingly. Oh my god. I mean, luckily, Rim has Malignant, so it should be up pretty soon. So that's 2 inhibitors down for G2. I don't think they'd be able to get much else out of that, it looks like. So they need to push these lanes in. They need to push top in, they need to push bot in. Oh wait, okay, so bot's pushed in. Mid is getting pushed in. OP's working on top. And then they need a team fight to win, basically. Or another Baron, that would be good too. But I don't know where they're gonna find another team fight. Maybe at the Baron in the next 30 seconds. That'd be good. Alright, they are pushing that mid wave. And it looks like they're gonna start Baron again. I would too if I were them, probably. For, not in the system. For, new era. Yeah, they're fucking melting this Baron. Oh my god. Vitality asking for a little bit of help in the mid lane. OP is running back towards the tower. If they get this Baron, I think they can easily go and flank G2, probably. Alright, Baron for Vitality. What are they gonna do with it? Probably push. Rim is pushing top lane right now. OP is kind of away from the rest of her team, but Honda and Delicate are behind her, luckily. Pushing G2 towards the bot lane. Alright, Inhibitor goes down. Coco. Oh, Rim goes down to Biosna. Oh my god, they're taking so much damage. Here's OP. Stana uses the ult to get her away from her, but I don't know what she can do here. It's unfortunate Rim and Coco went down. That was a lot of damage dealers that are now dead for the next 30 seconds. 40 seconds, actually. I can't believe Imbesso also didn't hit that. Like, Viosa's running for her life at this point. No way she wins this, yeah? No way. Wait. Hold on, guys. It's not over. This game isn't over yet. Wiosna does have half of G2's kills. Hey, OP looking to find a kill onto Sheena here. TP coming in from Rim, who's onto OP. OP is still basically full health. Sheena ults. That's it. That's it. Sheena's dead. Alright, I mean, OP still has Baron. Thank you so much for the 50 months. Really appreciate it. Congratulations on your job. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. They're making their way into this base. OP gets hooked, not taking a ton of damage though. Here's Honda. Is Honda ulting? I don't think so. Has Honda ulted? It looks like she just did. Honda taking a bit of damage, but not too bad. Azir ult here. Delicate gets stunned. They are just attacking. I mean, I just hit the Nexus, you know? Yeah, there they go. And Honda doesn't even die. You know, nicely done. You see, thank you. I appreciate it. Wheels and dead, it's over. Yeah. Alright, easy 3-0 for Vitality there. I think the closest game was that third game. But that's it. It's going to be a Vitality rematch against Mental Rush on the 29th. So I will be back on the 29th with the finals. That's going to be at Gamescom. I don't know. I mean, I think they would be streaming it. Because I know, Rainbow, you said you were concerned about them actually like being able to stream it for co-streamers. I think they should. They didn't say anything about not being able to stream it in the Discord, so I think it's fine. I think it is. Yeah. All right. Well, definitely invested in the EU scene. Yeah, that's what it feels like for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's looking good for Vitality, and I'm excited to see Vitality and Mental Rush play again, just because I think they're very evenly matched teams. You know, like we saw a whole, you know, like a whole 5-game series between them. So So I hope we get another 5-game series on the 29th. I think that would be fucking awesome. All right. I mean, I could co-stream the League Impact series, but I think I'm a little EP. I don't know what from. I slept a good amount, but I also have some commissions to work on anyway. So we're gonna go raid. I mean, we raided Psychopathic Poro before. Maybe we spice it up with someone new. We can raid Fairy Girl. Fairy Girl is the mid laner for 5-Leaf Clover, who I think is just playing right now. All right. Looks like they're getting in. Well, that means they have a delay though. I mean, yeah, who cares? Who cares if they have a 3-minute delay? I think that's fine. All right, we're gonna raid Fairy Girl. Let's raid Fairy Girl. Can we do that? Wait. She has a followers only chat. Okay, hold on. I don't want to like. I think Fairy Girl is really cool. I just don't want to raid someone with the followers only chat just because it makes it harder for you guys to watch. Esports is exhausting? What the hell do you mean by that? What the fuck? Anyway, we're gonna raid Psychopathic Poro then, because Psychopathic Poro. Oh, we raided them yesterday. Is that weird? Is it weird to raid someone twice in a row? I don't know. I don't know who to raid. What about Euro? Euro's just chatting. Or I can't decide. I mean, Abby's playing League of Legends. Let's raid Abby. That's still League of Legends. All right, we're gonna raid Abby Cat. Let's raid Abby Cat. She's a League of Legends player. She's pretty cool. Not like a pro player. She's a streamer, but it's still we're good. Okay. All right. We're raid Abby Cat. Thank you guys so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome for being here. It was really fun games to watch. I know it's a bit one-sided, but watching Vitality just like go crazy was fucking awesome. All right. If you want to follow me on the socials, know when I be live next. I should be live next weekend. I think Mellow Milk is playing. I don't know. You guys can find out if you follow me on my socials. But thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Here's the raid message. If you want to copy and paste this when we get into Abby Cat's stream, that would make me happy and full of whimsy and joy. If you could do that. But yeah, other than that, I should be live next weekend, and then I'll be live the next weekend after that for the Eagle Esports Cup Finals at Gamescom. That'll be fucking awesome. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys at least by next weekend, if not earlier, if I decide to stream a little bit. I have this week off from school because it's in between semesters right now. So maybe I'll do a little streaming. I don't know. I'm also working for the first time in a while, so we'll see what happens in that. All right, goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.